All right, so back to this. Yet another Civ game. Um, yeah, don't know what to tell you. I finished the what would you call it? The college series. Again, going over kind of my college experience. About probably 24 hours worth of content, still on a private playlist because it's pretty personal, but with Basecamp too. I may release it at some point, who knows? But it's just there. I finished Miraculous Ladybug season 6 or 5. Damn, six freaking I exist in the future. But again, yeah, finished season 5. So that's something to where it's like done with that. And I'm wrapping up Lost Ascension. I have like one, maybe two more parts, but it's something to where I figured and I was motivated enough, right, to, start our Civ game. And I think it's something to where, again, first things first to note, I still haven't won a Lekmod game yet. Or at least a Lekmod Deity game. The closest I came to was still probably the Netherlands games. I was like extremely close to winning there. But again, it is what it is, right? And then also what I learned from the last one is, again, and this kind of what all plays into. My problem was that I was treating, even though you can go for victory types in Lekmod, different victory types versus standard Brave New World, where you're pretty much locked into 4C tradition science, right? For this one, it's something to where it's like I was treating it separate from original Civ to where I could kind of just Sim City my way to victory. Um, or rather than actually needing to attack the AI. And I think that's my flaw is that I was treating it like what would you call it? Even in the last one, I tried to tailor my play towards diplomacy, but never really got to act on it because one of the runaway AIs won tourism, but they were right next to me, so I probably could have done something about it. Uh, the bigger thing here and with this one, right, is that yeah, again, my problem is that I was treating it as something to where again, it was different from standard, Brave New World to where I need to attack the AI rather than SimCity. So again, I need to treat it like I normally would for a brand new world, right? Deity to where I'll focus on demographics, development and progress, right? And then, attack the AI, probably set up for some Cavardi attack, right? Or if I have a unique unit, I wouldn't ever attack before Cavardi just because you don't have the infrastructure at that point. But again, beyond that, it's something to where it's like, again, because you really need like factories and like public schools, right? So, but again, the big thing there is after that point, kind of who knows, but set up for some most likely either frigate or cavalry attack. Yeah, from what I've figured, you can't attack like you can't do a Galeas attack. It's just too early, right? And you can't really do a crossbow attack again too early. Cavalry post factories and public schools is perfect timing because the only other like real piece of like infrastructure you need is like research labs, but you can gain and make up for that, well, I guess, lack of science and or the like opportunity cost by attacking an art player, right? But you really at the very least need like factories and public schools before you do anything, right? That's what I found. But again, that's what I'm gonna treat it like. And again, getting to this random leader, obviously, standard Deity quick. The thing being, and this is what this comes down to, right? So let's go to the Lek maps. We tried, we've done, Pangea Fractal. That's the normal ones we've done. We haven't done Oval. I stopped doing those on the Deity games because it was just too, along with similar reason for not doing Rectangle, it's too consistent, right? There's not enough diversity. We did the continents map, standard continents. There's where the fuck is Lek map continents? Yeah, we did that. We tried small continents, and that was the one where it got attacked. And again, the problem there was that can't exactly like with the Navy specifically, it's one thing to have a coast, right? But to have like basically your entire empire be like an island. When it comes to like Navy, you basically just need to have and it's just something you can't really manage, right? That's kind of what I realized. That was the one where I went Liberty as Rome which sucks because that was a really good game, you know. So and then Tiny Islands and Archipelago is the same. I played Donut with my friends. It was pretty funny, but I wouldn't play that against AI. Four Corners doesn't really work. Um, Maybe should I do Inland Sea? Okay, I don't think I'll do Inland Sea or Lakes. Maybe for the next one, I'll consider it. Since the last one we did what? Pangea Frag. We went back. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do Inland Sea. Let's make it work, right? Last one I did Pangea Fractal. That one did not go as well. Sea level low. Um, Rivers plentiful. So again, let's do that, right? Because last time we did, we've kind of been alternating, and I went down the list, and I think I decide against doing um I decide against doing the Inland Sea last time, but fuck it, let's do it this time, right? So low, plentiful. Again, other than that, typical rules. Whatever leader I get, I'm stuck with. Hopefully, Lekmod leader. I'll play to my best ability, right? Try to attack an AI cav already. Uh, and I guess we'll see regarding what potential victory type. Again, everything there. And the big thing is I can re-roll for starts, but once I plant my city, I'm committed. So Burmese. All right. So Pusey states +1 happiness per se. Akiak cannon. That's interesting. So Akiak cannon, that's what I don't know if it's an actual cannon or if it's a Gatling gun. It's probably a cannon. I don't know why I said that. So hold on. It replaces cannon, right? Cannon. Earlier and +1 range. Let's see. Only replace the cannon. Only the Burmese. It's available early and receive +1 range. Costs the same and same combat capabilities as a trebuchet. So it's basically a 3 range cannon with the same combat. So I don't necessarily know if that's an advantage. Holy shit, we're on the edge of the map. I don't know if that's necessarily an advantage because the potential worrying issue is A, it's 3 range, but you don't get IDF like indirect fire, like actual artillery. With the other thing there being, even though you can build it earlier, A, you might not have the resources, infrastructure, and development up to be able to build it, right? But then B, it's also something to where the AI cities might be too strong for trebuchets again. So questionable application. So this is just a better stoneworks. Marble, obsidian, stone, salt, and iron. So on top of just marble and stone, you get others too. So yeah, this looks good. I like its ability +1 happiness per city, but so yeah, this is gonna be a very awkward game. So we're at we're holy crap. We may need to we're literally at like the bottom right side of the map. Like this is honestly kind of crazy. Like, I mean, this is literally the bottom right of the map. I just wanted to confirm. So we are literally, holy crap. This is honestly kind of crazy. Maybe I should have just done, we'll see how this goes. I might, move to Pangaea, right? But also I might try to do some like Liberty Warring or something this game, right? Hold on. So let's see what tech the Akiak cannons are at. So they are available at gunpowder. So you can get Akiak cannons and musketmen. Maybe we try to do some ballsy play and just try to like just warmonger. Again, versus like where do you get trebuchets normally? Physics? Again, that's the problem, right? So trebuchets, it's basically here's the thing. It's a +1 range trebuchet that you get slightly later. I mean, you only need to research 2 more techs, steel and gunpowder, right? Which gives you better melee units anyway. But it's something to where it's like, is that still worth over just let's say waiting for dynamite, right? Which gets IDF has double the ranged strength, and then by that point you can also get cavalry too, right? I guess who knows, but this may be a very, very interesting game. Hold on. I might settle here because I might want to do like some Liberty play, but I'll move my settler here to kind of scout. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do like again, we'll see what happens this game. I may just genuinely need to re-roll, similar to like what would you call it? I may need to re-roll similar to when I did the small continents game, or I think it was normal continents where I like spawned in on a continent with another player. So I don't know. should I? I'm still gonna settle, either on this grassland or this hill. Is it still worth? Should I even? I'm not sure I bother settling on the hill because I mean I lose out on these two, right? And I'll still get these two eventually. I don't need to make a separate save for those, as well as this rubber, right? Like settling here, I think I'm just basically deleting a third ring from my city, right? And then also I'm losing whatever potentially may be on this tile. So I think, and then I'm also delaying myself by one turn. So I think maybe again, who knows? Because silver is my regional, right? And I'm not super pressed about getting this one, but by settling here, I'm just depleting myself of so many tiles. So I think it's better just to move here and then settle as opposed to like anything else, right? So this is going to be a very interesting game, and it might not last long. Let's put it this way. I need to gauge if this is kind of because again, I didn't do it last time, but I'm kind of experimenting now. I originally wasn't going to do this map type. Okay, there's already save state there. So cigar expansion options are kind of limited. May need to do like tradition or something. Probably, yeah, probably not the best, game and map type. And also with this save state here, I don't need to worry about this rubber. My cap will just eventually grow and expand to it, right? But it is something to where it's like, yeah, this is going to be if I continue on with this game, this is just going to be an interesting game anyway. So, very interesting there. So, okay, so yeah, already met an AI, and that's seemingly his expand. Yeah, so his cap is here, and he's moving a second settler inland. I will say it does look like there's potential. My guess is if I can get off 3 cities this game, that is a accomplishment. It's honestly kind of crazy. We got spawned in the bottom right corner. Like we got quite possibly the most like unlucky spawn in like existence. Like the bottom right corner spawn is kind of crazy. And then yeah, another silver here. So honestly, I'm not even sure we should build our scout, but sure, why not? Because we'll build our shrine. Yeah, Liberty is not the move this game. Now we need to see, because the big question is okay, Barb Camp spawning is kind of trolling. We need to see, okay, stay here. We need to see how far above us, like there's another AI. Okay, Mount Fuji. So hopefully we're able to sell that. I can see a settle like here, right? In between us and then Denmark, and then a citadel up north. If I can get 3 cities off, like I said, that's a success in my book. The bottom right, honestly, I might need to re-roll just because bottom right corners, again, we'll need to see how close another AI is to us. If it's like insanely close and we're not going to be able to get at least like 3 cities off, then again, there's not much we can really do. So animal husbandry, yeah. So we can definitely put a city on like this river, like potentially on this tile. So yeah, just freaking. So yeah, nothing there, right? Um, yeah, do that and then research mining. So again, right? But yeah, we'll kind of need to see how the land like shapes up. Let's put it that way. So okay, wow. So good thing I scouted that because we had just missed one. Not one there. So what I'll do is I'll bring my scout like around this way, like scouting more towards his like capital. And then the other scout, again, this could be this is gonna be a very interesting game if I actually commit to it. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to this game like at all, but so far no other civ to the north, which is a good thing. All right, we got that. So what we can do is we can actually let's try to take out this this barb camp, right? Since we have our archer, bring our warrior down and we can take it out. So right now, definitely gonna put a settle between us and then Denmark, probably like on this grassland tile to try to be like as least greedy as possible. Maybe further like one more tile here. But yeah, just again, playing it safe, right? And then, it seems like the north is kind of us to settle. There's definitely one, maybe 2 settles for, Mount Fuji. We'll just, again, definitely a tradition game. we'll just need to, and all right, so that's what I was gonna say. We need to see where the AI is like to our north. Okay, so he's way the fuck up here. But the question being, is there another AI, between us, right? So yeah, do that again, kind of the big question being raised. Right now, it looks like there isn't. But again, something to where it's like, if he's the only AI to our north, we've got quite a bit of room. So it's honestly not too bad in terms of like, the land and space. Oh, never mind. We just met another AI. I was gonna say, so okay, so his cap is right here, but I don't know if he's gonna push a settle south. I'm not even sure if Tibet can even no, they definitely can. So also, yeah, so we grew right. So the big thing there though is, yeah, we'll kind of need to scout out for like how these like I need at least three settles, I'd say, to be like, what would you call? So he already put his second city here. Okay, that's a very dog shit. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the like AI that should really show, how bad the AI is when it comes to this stuff, right? So, all right, yeah, let's just yeah, mining. So we can go for what resources do we have? So I guess yeah, we can go for calendar. Again, so and then yeah, his border is closed. So and if we attack, yeah, if we attack, we should get a heal. So if it shoots us, then yeah, we'll kind of explore again. I really need all I'm asking for is three cities. I just need two settles. That's really it. Again, just I will say we did kind of get screwed over with the bottom right corner. We did kind of get screwed over with the bottom right corner start. Like that's like but if we can get again, like I said, at least three settles, then I'm very much satisfied with yeah, let's go for these, right? So there's an art camp there. I'd say for now, yeah, we're pretty much done exploring. So yeah, just bring these back to the cap to heal. Because yeah, this scout will explore the rest between there, and then we'll kind of figure out our cell situation. So and then can I expand? I can't. Or okay, I could get this bison, but I want to see because I'm gonna try it to probably try to five pop settlers after I build whatever worker. So world's most well fed. Wow, we're actually one. So three, four. I guess this is the best because we'll grow and it should finish the worker, right? And then after that we'll get settlers. So see. And yeah, for now we're just going tradition, right? I feel like yeah, we don't have nearly enough cities to be able to do Liberty. And I guess so yeah, let's all I need is three. If I'm not able to get three cities, I'm gonna restart it. And I will try this map one more time. Again, I'm gonna be honest, the bottom right start is kind of crazy. And you can really see how small the map is. Okay, I wish I could explore there, but you can really kind of see how small the map is by like just looking at how close everyone is together, right? So we got calendar. Let's grab trapping. So again, right? Like I mean, like look at the AI, like how close our capitals are. Again, it'll grow there, so we should be good. All right, so should finish this worker and then we can start to just bust out settlers. Oh my God, really? I guess we can just max out production this turn then. This is fine. Yeah, let's just max out production this turn and then we'll just okay, so he's got an R settler. Let's see where he ends up planning that. Um he's bringing it to the west, which is nice. So what we can do now is yeah, just start to push out settlers. Did we get free like masonry or something? How can we build that? I guess I don't know. Yeah, we can just start to push out settlers now. So okay, city state here. Zerk. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can't really chop or we can chop some tiles, but let's just get our happiness online. So I guess we can start to figure out and sort our settlers. Definitely think there's a settle between us and Denmark. I don't want our cap to be exposed and I want to prevent them from expanding further. So settle on this tile would probably be best. I could put it here, but that would just kind of keep the city exposed and then here exposed. This is the most like defensive tile we can put this city on that would get the most amount of resources. The question though being how do we settle like this area to the north? Do we just want to do one city for Fuji or like two? We can do, I definitely think we can put a city like here for Fuji, right? The question being, do we want to do another city? I don't exactly know how we would do that. Maybe I just put but one city for Fuji. I'll definitely settle it after this city though, because I'm worried about Denmark settling into us. So this city and then this city. And then after that, who knows? Maybe we just stick with those two. Oh, I'm calling them. Yeah, kind of who knows after that, right? Um, because it's like again, maybe I put like a settle like on this iron or something. That would be honestly, that would be a very defensive city. Like again, that would honestly not be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad posture. Maybe I even just put it behind this mountain or something crazy. I could put it like on this silver. That actually wouldn't be the worst idea. I place a city like here next to Mount Fuji, and then a city like on this silver. Like that would be like I definitely think I try to force a fourth city up here. Like I definitely think first city is going down between us and Denmark to prevent them from settling into us. Second city is going behind Mount Fuji here, right? Yeah, going behind Mount Fuji here. Then a third city is going on one of these three tiles. Like again, again, we'll see. Their settler was going west, so it's like we'll see. But one of I probably either on the silver or on the iron, I think is like the best like, place for like, but again, we'll see. We'll see. Again, but I do at least okay, so he planted that city. I need to get at least three like cities and I'll be like satisfied. So I'm not gonna stay in range of that barb. I think I'm just gonna bring this scout back at this point. I don't really need scout anymore. Um So yeah, three turns. Yeah, this is still the most. Hold on. Yeah, so this is still the most. Yeah, go for oligarchy. But yeah, so looks like we got our settle sorted. We may not be able to get this last city, but I at least want the city here and then the city for Fuji. I'd be satisfied with just those two. Again, don't stay in range of that, right? But okay, so yeah, they put an RC there. So it looks like that, but we can still get that okay, crap. We need to go around this way. But so they put an RC there, but if so long as we can still get the Fuji settled, that's all I really care about. Again, honestly, I might not commit to this game anyway. Just again, the thing there is just that, yeah, the bottom right start is pretty like 13, 15. Yeah, so this is still the most. Again, keep the brute there. And again, so yeah, we're just gonna put the Fuji settle and then, I could honestly still do the settle for iron. Okay, they got a Narset. So we're at so this is kind of a problem. Also, I have no idea what to do for a Pantheon. So we have kind of a problem. He's got a settler coming through, but I can block the settle by, I guess, well, he can also move it through this city. Shit, I guess we'll need to see. It might go west. Again, I'm just gonna leave my scout here to potentially try to block it. Um, what should we do for a Pantheon? Yeah, what should we do for a Pantheon? What has been chosen thus far? Let's see. Do we do camp food? I mean, if we're only gonna have three cities, we're gonna be pretty down on food. This city is two, this city is a few. Camp food might not be the worst idea. Since we're only rocking three cities, we will be like deficient on food. So again, so I honestly think that's not the worst idea. Because we have how many camps in the cap? One, two, three, four, five potentially. But I'll probably give this one over to this city. So that has three camps. The cap has four camps. This city is one, two, potentially two. I think again, food, since we're only going to be on three cities, food, and so that means we can only send up to two trade routes to each city. Again, I think food is, kind of not the worst idea there. All right, so we'll see. Okay, so he did bring it. Oh, what the fuck? His cap's like getting raided. So we also need to make sure the path is clear. So yeah, again, this is honestly like if we're not able to get this, we'll see. So where exactly did they bring that? Did they bring it south? Okay, they are bringing. That's kind of a problem. I might literally need to like. This is gonna be crazy. I might literally need to. Again, this city I feel like was a necessity, right? Yeah, this game's looking kind of rough. I need to just make sure he doesn't attack us. So again, honestly, it might be over. Like if he attacks, like if he's able to get off, where the fuck is he bringing that settler? Okay, is he bringing it over? Where exactly is he bringing it? So keep that warrior there. Just so okay, and of course the fucking barb has to like spawn. I was gonna say if we can prevent him from, I just don't want him to settle. Not like if he puts a city up here, I'm fine with that. Bronze working, I don't think. Okay, we do actually need. Um, yeah, but so let's see where that settler goes. Okay, the settler actually stopped moving. So funny enough, we were able to block the settler, right? We by like putting our what would you call it unit there and like I guess confusing the AI. So yeah, that is hold on. Can we? It's still forced to just work this instead. What if we do? It's got to be this tile. So oh, I guess so. We don't need stoneworks to build these. So 6 turns, we can honestly just build it now. So yeah, we confused the AI. Okay, where the settler just where the fuck did that settler go? Did it go up here? Okay, and it is settling for that location, but so long as we're able to get the location next to frickin' Mount Fuji, right? That's all I really care about. This city is grown. This is fine. Yeah, and we'll get a free monument shortly, so we can go and get ready to improve that. On is the cap expanding? Okay, no, it's or it's expanding in one turn. So yeah, just so again, I don't mind like yeah, so this actually works out because then I'll just put this settle and I'll be satisfied with that. So okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to move this here just to prevent us from getting like killed by this barb. So that way we can actually push out that settle again. So but yeah, the big thing is that yeah, so it looks like again, and I assume the city's gonna go, okay, the AI lost a freaking worker. Um, but yeah, so we can get this city up here. Damn it, I was really hoping that would kill it. Oh, Geneva. Just take the worker. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just take it. So, but we were able to get our two cells off, so that's really all I care about. The city's growing to here. If it grows to there, what I'll do is I'll buy up that chocolate, but I'm gonna save up my gold in the meantime. So again, right, just do that and build a granary. So yeah, looks like we're gonna be on three cities again. I honestly like this city isn't too bad, and it's a buffer city. It's got some again. This is why I went camp food, as well as the river, and then this city's obviously got Fuji as well as all the other tiles involved. So I guess we can do faith grow. Um, yeah, but we do still want that city to grow. But again, we got our three cities out, so yeah, it's just kind of like yeah, sucks that because I was at like it would have been really cool if we got a fourth settle like on one of these three tiles and basically just blocked in the AI. Can we kill this? Just move this around here. Honestly, just yeah, what we can do is we can get the promotion and then like actually have it like scout. So six. Yeah, this is still the best combination of tiles we can work. And then yeah, so let's I never saved this game. So that is this one, right? So again, honestly, we may still like this game is still very much up in the air. But yeah, chances are what'll happen is I'll need to attack one of them, and it might be this guy. The problem again, it'll come down to like what would you call it? So keep this guy in like range. Let him heal. Don't like so yeah, walls. We can just get still 8 turns for caravan, get workers in the meantime. We can go for construction right again. This city's still growing. Well, I guess he got that chocolate. That's fine. Okay, so they've already denounced us. So yeah, and then again, these guys other like settler coming, I guess, but it is okay. So good thing I didn't move. So I'm gonna just take a turn to heal this because this barb will move back onto this tile. So yeah, so again, right, we have well, this can be worked by this city, right? Now let's see if any of the AI will trade. Okay, none of the AI. Yeah, this is honestly this map type just might again, and I also want to see if we will actually get attacked by the AI. Yeah, holy crap. Look at where they're freaking sending the settler. The AI doesn't know where to put the settler, right? So we'll see, I guess, what ends up happening, right? But so hold on. Still one work that. So we did that, right? Yeah, still try to get the sea to grow. Because until we get the granary, right? Yeah, until we get the granary, the sea's not really going to be able to grow. So there's no real use in trying to push the faith. Let's get horses online just in case something crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, honestly, hold on. I want to see where the AI brings that settler. So also, I guess we don't need that chocolate because we'll get this one, right? But so yeah, actually, we can move this here and then bring this to this city, right? So and start just improving like some of these tiles, and just keep getting workers out. Actually, we can get a caravan out now because we'll just send it as food to the cap. Um, yeah, from pagan, so that's fine for now again. So we'll see. I want to see where the AI puts this. Okay, so again, it's going up again, but I'm pretty sure the AI already had a settler like going in that direction. So then once this is done healing, we'll actually like explore with it. So again, right? Yeah, and we'll see what ends up happening, right? This game. Yeah, very okay. So he put the C down there. Again, right? Looks like this might be like an early war, like, that may actually like something along those lines might actually end up happening, right? How much more do I need to heal? Move into here and then heal now that we've taken out that camp. Yeah, let's be friends. Chances are it's looking like we're gonna have to war with this AI, right? But the problem is they have some extreme like we're not gonna be able to attack and take Nagku. I think our best bet's attacking up to the north and then going to their cap from there, right? I think our advantage is so here's what I think, right? So let's again because it should grow there, right? So it needs to be this. So library. 7 turn. So we can probably get like a shrine in 7 turns, or probably just another worker would be best. So I think here's what we do, and I think because we're on 3 cities, we're gonna have a quicker early game in terms of like pushing science and tech. So I think we do actually try to push to Akiat cannons and attack into the AI, and then take this city, and then push into his cap. We're not going to take this city, but we can. I think we try to stay friends with. I mean, we have a friendship, right? Try to offer open boards and like a trade agreement. But I think basically what our play this game is, at least for now, is prep to actually try to attack. Yeah, and they're also front runner. But again, I think because we're on just however many Cs, it's going to give us an easier time to actually push for some sort of like attack and or timing early game, right? So yeah, we did grow there. So and again, until we finish this granary, right, not really going to be able to work this. And then again, we'll just get like library timings. So happiness, I wish so we still need to like trade with the AI. I guess none of the AI except him. I guess he hates us though, so he probably won't trade. We don't even have embassy deals. Yeah, we that kind of sucks, but so maybe we should get like let's grab a circus. Again, we'll see what ends up happening, right? So they already have freaking pikemen. So it's like, you know, Yeah, I'm not worried about Pagan. I just want the warrior here for like scouting purposes. I can actually move that like there. Bring like any like unit to the north. This is gonna be food to Yangon. Go with that, right? So we're gonna expand there, right? Also, so this city, hold on, or yes, yeah, so it's the best we can work. And then yeah, bring this spearman up to like Ava. So then construction. So now we can tech for again, we're just basically gonna pretty much beeline for our gunpowder, right? We don't even need to pick up universities. So we can just beeline to like metal casting, then to gunpowder, and then basically prep for like an attack then. This is gonna be the craziest game if we actually like commit to it. Like this is gonna be like an honestly like crazy game if we actually commit to this. I have no idea if we're gonna stay committed to this game. Okay, so now we can see all this stuff here. But again, we're gonna try to stay friends with him since our plan is to attack our neighbor. Yeah, this is like crazy level like four. Can we get this? We can't get this down to three, right? Yeah, no, so honestly, may as well just work this. Yeah, right. We'll get that, get these workers, and then just yeah. So again, but we are getting that just sucks that none of the other AIs besides freaking him have duplicates. Also, we can upgrade this because I am actually worried about getting attacked. And I mean, our sort of plan here is just like we're not even going to go universities. I think our plan is to just like it sounds kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, he's got his like units. Our plan is just to push for freaking muskets, Akiat cannons, like literally just beeline for those, right? I mean, of course we're gonna get the freaking National College, but other than that, we're just gonna straight beeline those and then try for this attack. And if it fails, then we lose anyway. So, you know, it's like GG's then. So, right. So yeah, we got so hold on. We can get nine turn library. We can get more freaking what would you call it? No need for like a watermill, but we can get more workers. We're getting a worker here, right? And then we'll get a worker in the captain. I believe we have road. Do we have road tech? We do. So we can like link up our cities again, right? This is like if we commit to this game in this game, granted, if we get attacked like ahead of time, okay, he's got units coming through. If we get attacked ahead of time, we're probably done. But like if we can time this and pull this off, then like this is really the only option we have, you know. So we'll see what ends up happening, right? Um, all right, so if he's got some units just out and about, right? That's why I've got, you know, my units near this city again. 12 horses. Pagan is grown, so just yeah, get the roads between these cities, I'd say. So how much turns? 6 turns for this city? Yeah, this city can get it because this city will grow and then we'll get it quicker. Then after that, we can start working faith. This city, we can get like another worker. Again, our worker out of this city, and that'll be the last worker we need. So now that we have philosophy, though, we can grab like horseback riding and then start getting all this other stuff. Again, then we'll bring this back to pagan. So, I mean, shit. Is the AI actually going to attack us? I might need to bribe. Okay, and of course we're still unhappy because none of the AI besides that one. Okay, he's willing to trade silver for tobacco. So our thing here, right, is I'm gonna probably try to get those two AI to war each other to distract this AI. So we'll hook up the iron because it is something to where it does look like the AI is prepping to attack us, which is kind of a problem. 4, 5. I mean, this city will get it down like so. 5. This is the best we can get it right. Yeah, do 5 and then work this. So again, but so yeah, right. Hold on. I wanna because if chances are if we can't get these two AI to war each other, then they're probably done. So let's try to get them to war. What would it take? Wow. So no way to make it happen. And obviously he's not going to war the AI. Damn. So the game might just be up. I mean, like if he attacks us this early on, yeah, I'm fine with open wars with him because again, I mean, yeah, like if I see any more units, like again, that's kind of a problem. So see. So yeah, just we'll improve that then, right? So 3, 4, 3. This should go down, I think. At Monaco. So yeah, this is I need to like get these two out of war each other, or else we're pretty much done. I mean, so maybe this map type just isn't sustainable. I think that's kind of what I'm figuring out. And again, but he really not willing to war. Yeah, we might just be done then. Yeah, I think we might just be done. If he wars us, we're done. There's just nothing really we can really do in that instance. Also, I completely forgot we'd actually grown to here. But I'll finish, the road. So yeah, if he wars us, we're just done. Okay, surprised he didn't. I honestly thought he was going to. Um, so again, right? Just yeah, look at how much space he had to expand. Like this is honestly kind of crazy. Compared to us getting like put in the freaking bottom right corner. Like, yeah, that really does kind of, suck there. So one turn. This should grow though, so unfortunately, I don't think there's any way except maybe if we buy but I don't want to waste our gold, so I think we just like wait the extra turn. Can we get this down to 1? Actually, just so something like this works out fine. I mean, yeah, if we get ward prematurely, then again, like I said, we're basically done. So, but I think really our only opportunity and or chance is to just early war. Yeah, so it's 1 turn. Yeah, finish this and bring this back to the cap, and we can start to improve the caps tiles. So yeah, we can get a stable. This city can get a stable. It turns pretty rough, but we're also not working our max, and it would actually do this city really good. So Again, you look how much space he had. That honestly is kind of like, yeah, that's like catapult. Interesting. This city's expanding to this tile, right? Just improve this, move here, because this is like just one more turn anyway. So unfortunately, no stable tiles for this city. It says we can get one, which is interesting. I don't think we. How the fuck are we? Oh, maze counts as a stable tile, right? How many turns till this is improved? So I guess this say honestly, we can probably just get like a worker or something. Well, this is also five, but it's like maybe we should get that before. Yeah, get these before stables. Guess I will because my cap already had one that I had built, right? But yeah, so I guess I had already put like a turn into this, but yeah, get these instead. So yeah, I forgot our cap already had. So 6-5. Yeah, so this is the best we can kind of do here. Can we get to 4? Yeah, no. Yeah, so we can do this, right? But yeah. So again, we'll just see. But yeah, I'll be uh I'll be back. Right? So back to this again. Just had to use the bathroom. I really hope I can get these two to war each other. I literally think I just check every turn because, and it's also, it really is crazy. Like, I mean, look at the amount of space he had versus freaking, you know, like, also, he just had a like, I don't know where the fuck he put it, but a one pop city just like came up. I was gonna say, imagine I get attacked like literally his next turn. Like, it must be like across like the inland sea somewhere. Honestly, I might have should have gone like Liberty, but it's something where I really think our only play to like stay relevant this game is to basically attack into him. I'm not saying I'm gonna take all of the cities, but I definitely think, taking this we're not gonna fucking be able to take this city. It's just too defensive. But I think if we can take this city, right, and then take his cap, you know, like that puts us in a good position. Um, and then I don't want to say take all cities, right? But you know, we can probably then go around and we can probably take this city at the very least, right? So I'd say honestly taking these three cities like would probably be the goal there. And then we're on 6 cities and should be good for most, if not like the rest of the game. But again, we'll see there, right? So 6 turns, 5 going there, 6 turns till growth. So yeah, so again, right, just move that shit. Honestly, if we get attacked, it's over anyway. So I really do have to use it. What would have been hilarious is if we got attacked the next turn. But I really do hope I can get these two to war each other because that would make it way easier for me. 3 turns. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have time for faith. I hate to say it. Um, I don't even think. Okay, so this is wow. So we should be able to get these two to like war each other fairly. Like, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy settle. Um, I just need to get this farm done before, what would you call it? So that I can build a stable. Let's see. So stable into National College. Because how so yeah, that's actually perfect timing. So with hold on, so I didn't realize this was it's because we got the stable, right? So can we so it needs to be this. So we need to unwork. So that actually, so yeah, this works out. So yeah, again, again. And because what that would do is that would move a lot of his units up to here. So I'm literally gonna check like every turn. I'm surprised he's not willing to, because he's usually like a pretty decent like warmonger. And then this is fortunately, so this is the best way to it'll grow there. Move here and improve this. This is fine. And this is yeah, I just have just in case, something crazy happens there. But yeah, I mean I'm literally gonna check like every single turn to see if he'll because it is something to where it's like I think that's also like this game is very much riding on hope here. Like we could just okay, so he finally has a resource to trade. Or I guess I finally no, I already had it hooked. Again, it's just this is really I think what's and yeah, I think okay, so metal casting in five. Funny enough, finishing that may bring it down to four. But I think part of our requirement here is we need to get them to war, and then we war and try to take these three cities. I think that's kind of our big player plan there. Um, and I really think that's kind of what's required for us to actually be able to like potentially win this game. See, I guess stable, and then yeah, then we can get workshops, and then after those workshops, because after metal casting, we're just teching straight there, right? So we can like basically just prep for this war. Um, and again, our cap has quite a load of production, so we are in a pretty good position there. Three turns, yeah, just wait here. And then, yeah, we'll finish this and then build a stable in that city. We already put a few turns of production into it. Okay, yeah, we're about to get attacked. Yeah, we are literally about to get attacked. This is nothing other than an invasion force. That's I really can't believe he's not willing to attack the AI. Like to me, that's honestly kind of insane that he's not willing to attack the AI after the AI literally just like plopped a city down there. I mean, we're literally gonna get attacked. Also, I never resumed my timer. So yeah, honestly, this game might be over. Like that's just to me, that's like insane that the AI wasn't willing to like attack him. Like to me, that's actually kind of like mental. And it's like there's just nothing we can do about it. I mean, just again, the bottom right corner, and then yeah, so four. Yeah, literally, we're gonna get attacked this next turn. So yeah, I find that crazy that he's not willing to attack, not even for like horses. I find that crazy. Yeah, we're gonna get warred. I mean, this is war. Oh wow, holy crap! And he has Alhambra. I was honestly surprised. That what would you call it? That he. I thought for sure that was a. I really need to get these two to war though. Like I'm so like honestly like I'm like astounded that these two aren't willing to like war each other. Like to me, that's like, oh shit, I didn't mean to fucking commit one more turn to that. Oh well. I can honestly just finish it at this point. Yeah, just finish it at this point and then use that one to war. One turn, so yeah, to me, like I honestly thought we are gonna get ward. I'm trying. Oh my God, yeah, look at these greeting wonders. So I do think if we attack and we just take these three and then leave the rest, but we really do like this is honestly kind of pissing me off. Like the fact that they're not willing to like war each other honestly kind of pisses me off. They is this really like you gotta do they like hate us or something? What the fuck is going on? Like, unfortunately, we can't scout further. Is this in their border? It is. So just I guess leave this here for now. But yeah, that just pisses me the fuck off because it's like otherwise ordinarily, again, that's just like it's like you gotta be kidding me there. So three turns, two turns. Also, we can actually like chop this. So we'll get automatic aqueducts from when we finish tradition. So don't waste. And I don't think we need any more workers. At this point, just get out, or we can get another caravan potentially for gold. I'm so surprised that he's not willing to war that like that's like maybe I haven't tried the other way around because this AI hates us, but again, it's just like this is actually like kind of painful in terms of like we're probably gonna get attacked and then that's just gonna end this game. I mean, yeah, literally look at the units he has. Like that's the only way, like the only way we're gonna be able to do this is we could there's no point in yeah, no, we just need to tech to a gunpowder. So tech steel and then into gunpowder. Again, I just find this crazy. Like I find this crazy. Is he at war with who is he at war with someone right now? That's gotta be what it is. At war with Colombia. Like that's honestly crazy. Yeah. Sorry, had to take a call. Just spam. Like again, I find this crazy that they're not willing to war. Like I think basically our entire game plan hinges on that. Like, because if I can't get them to war, he's just gonna have too much like units. He's not maybe doing open borders. Like, how much does he actually want for it? Gold, iron. Does he even value iron? Does he value horses? He still values horses. So maybe it's something to where it's like I'll explore. Maybe like we just weren't friendly enough, but something to where it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're just gonna lose because it's like I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, I honestly think we're just gonna lose. I mean, I hate to say it, it's just I don't really think there's much we can really like do. Also, hold on, I can actually work this. I haven't been working it. Um, yeah, two, and this is growing to again, like I think we're just gonna get attacked and we lose. Like it's like I mean, dude, look at all his units. It's honestly crazy. Like again, I just don't because that would be like the perfect distractor and sort of thing there, right? But like we haven't, they weren't again, it's just I'm so like surprised. I'm literally gonna check every single turn. So let me put this in Laza, right? So so where did we get a freaking I saw we got a swordsman from a city. Where the fuck did it spawn? Oh, oh my God. Did we not have that tile? Oh my God. Yeah, this is rough. I thought we had that tile. Yeah, that is rough. Again, it's just yeah, this is the problem. It's like, all right, hold on. What can we build? Yeah, oh yeah, we need to get our freaking workshops up. This you'll get a workshop afterwards. This yeah, workshop. So yeah, we can go and improve like we can leave one worker to improve kind of the caps tiles, and then we can have the rest. So Hagen, yeah, Ava could use some more food, so let's send it to Ava, right? Again, to me, this is just like, and then oh yeah, food to the cat. But again, I just think we're gonna lose because we can't like I think our entire plan hinges on him willing to ward him, which just isn't the case. Yeah, this is so yeah, we're done. I'm just gonna end like I hate to sound like a sore loser, right? But it is something to where it's like again, really what needed to happen was for them to war. And it's something to where it's like I think it was a combination of two things. One, us getting the bottom right start, and then two, again, it being something to where it's like, yeah, between us getting the bottom right start and between, again, them like him not willing to war, honestly, in my mind's crazy. Like, and again, like, let's put it this way if we had his spawn, we would be chilling. Like, he had a really good spawn. But again, it's just, I hate to say, again. So let's kind of see. So you can really see how close this was, right? And we really, again, got shafted with the freaking yeah. The corner spawn is always rough. Yeah, look, dude, look at how many cities he put up compared to the rest of the AI. None of the AI had more than 3 cities, but he had freaking 7. Like that's actually kind of crazy. But again, so it's something where what that comes down to is, yeah, that's honestly crazy. But what we're gonna do is because of that, we're not gonna do Inland Sea, but we will do what would you call it? Pangea Fractal. So again, this play proves that yeah, can't really do what would you call it? Yeah, we can't really do freaking Inland Sea. I think I thought about for the last one. I'm like, oh, why not try this one? Because I even think I was supposed to do a standard deity game on it that I just never followed through with. But again, it's something to where that proved. So now, from now on out, we're just going to do standard Pangea fractals, right? But again, it's something to where, and we'll just adjust based on that. So again, Romania, all units at plus 10% combat bonus against wounded. And then Siege Generate 25% more culture than Golden Age is interesting. And then Vanator and then Painted Monastery. So, okay, whoa, hold on, what the fuck is this? Unique building for Romania, 20% grave people generation, unlike the garden. Cheaper provides arts point and generates faith production culture. Does not require fresh water, so just superior garden and Vanator. Gatling gun, higher combat strength and has +1 range. So maybe we can do some Gatling gun shenanigans. But again, so I'm just gonna commit to this game. yeah, I'm not actually gonna like what's the term? Like play into it. I just again, I this was really just to show that the inland sea doesn't work. I think I started an inland sea game last time, but again, I think I ended up scrapping it for quite enough similar reason. I just think inland sea with deity doesn't work because there's just not enough room for the AI to expand, and it just so either they are just become irrelevant because they're stuck on like two or three cities, or again, you get a situation like last game, right? But again, so yeah, where are we looking at settle wise? Interesting. So doesn't really seem to be a lot north again, but like mountains. So can't really put us up here. But I guess the big question is, I think we commit to this. Do we put our city here on this town instead of this? Like, how much are we missing if we do that? So I guess let's see, right? So there is, should we? No, I don't think we move our cap coast. But what we can do is we could potentially put a city on the coast. I mean, I think moving your cap coastal is a non-coastal civ, and especially if it's going to take however many turns, one, two, three. Maybe if we had seen the coast sooner on the first turn, and then again we did something, but I think I guess because my thing is if I want to put the cap on the coast, or if I want to put potential stay on the coast, I should settle here. But if I want to maximize what's in the cap, I should. But then it's also like I'm giving up these tiles, right? Honestly, yeah, I think I settle on spot here again to get these tiles up here and to potentially allow for a city on the coast. Again, if I move down here, I'm basically blocking off that potential. Again, and I don't think I'm putting a city up here anyway. So it's like, I guess I don't know. But also, on spot's a safe bet. So like maybe there is a city location up here, but likely not. Again, who knows? I think, yeah, just settle on spot. I think moving down here is, I mean, we get this sheep tundra hill, right? But then we also lose whatever. So yeah, we'll see there, right? So yeah, we'll see there. So okay, interesting. So yeah, we're actually kind of like on a somewhat of a coastline. Like a city here actually wouldn't be too terrible. And we'll see probably not see south, but again, yeah, we're actually kind of on a coastline, which is very interesting. Um, yeah, we'll see what's up with that, right? So maybe we should have moved south. Um, I guess we'll see there. So yeah, we'll see once we actually push out this scout. Oh, this is a yeah, this is a very interesting okay, so we missed a sheep and a deer, and it does look like it's something to where we're probably not going to put a city south. I definitely think we can put a city here, but probably not south. Um, Again, and look how much more space we already have here than that's an island though, so we're not gonna be able to get that until we get optics. Uh, I don't know. Again, it's just a bit awkward. We'll see once we explore a bit more. But yeah, so we could have gained a deer and then a sheep by moving down. So oh, there is a salt here, so maybe there's a sea. Okay, but there is also an elephant. Again, this is we'll need to see once we actually what would you call it? once we actually, so it does look like we have a decent amount of room though. We still haven't met AI yet. Yeah, still haven't met AI yet. That's honestly kind of crazy. So maybe we try like Liberty this game. I guess we'll kind of see, Paramaribo. So yeah, so we got a mining, right? I mean, yeah, we'll see. So this is very interesting land, I guess I should say. Um, yeah, very interesting. So, I mean, definitely I guess the question is of happiness, right? So, animal husbandry. And then we also meant AI. So hold on. So his cap is up here. So, so buildings, granary, research. We already got that. So we can get calendar. I guess the question is, do we want to go like tradition or liberty? Like, what is our kind of plan? Like, because it is something to where we do have a decent, like, it seems like our only real like neighbor is Ethiopia. So, okay, city state here. So what I'll probably do is I'll bring this warrior like back around south and then send the scout south and or like above north there. Bring the warrior back to like our capital. So yeah, let's kind of see there, right? So yeah, right. So let's see. Okay, we have a freaking barb, kind of a troll. Yeah, don't honestly just bring it back. Don't even bother fighting it. Let's see. So again, right? Okay, so C state there. Okay, Mount Fuji, but obviously we're not gonna freaking settle that. So yeah, right. That's what that comes down to. So, but it is nice for like happiness and shit. Okay, so we met Zulu. So yeah, we like the most shiny things because we've met the most amount of C states, right? And then yeah, for this guy, we're just gonna bring this back. All right, I guess the big question now is, and this might be where I end it, is what exactly do I go? Like what policy? And I'll leave it on here. So Carol, I got so much fucking random just games saved. So what do I go, right? I guess the big thing is tradition or liberty. Do I have enough happiness for liberty? How many unique luxes do we have in range? Obviously, we have a regional olives, one. We got jade, that's two. There's a third of ivory. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get this tobacco. Ivory is a third. Tea is a fourth. Salt is a five. Gems is a six. And tobacco is a seven. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about this tobacco. So we got seven unique total luxuries, probably for like seven cities. How do we want to settle these? Because the city state's probably going to take that. We can put a city here for this ivory and then this olives. We can put a city here for this tea. On this tea, and like we could potentially, but we already get amber? Or hold on, amber is his regional, so we don't need to worry about that. But we can put the settle in city for this tea here, and then this olives. We can put a city like, so I guess question is for coastal cities, what would we want to do? We probably want to put a city here for this tobacco, right? Coastal city as well as this. We can put a coastal, but I don't want to waste, like we can then do a coastal city for this gems and then this olives. We can put a city here for this salt and this iron. We can put the city here. So do we, because how would we do tradition? How would we like settle tradition, right? Tradition, I'd probably put a city here. I'd probably put a city here. How many cities would I go if I did tradition? I'd probably put first expand here. Second expand like down here. Like I'd base fine enough. I think I'd pretty much sell the same exact cities if I did tradition versus liberty. I put a city, it just depends on where. I'd put a city up here, right? You know, I would put a city, like I'd put a city here. Honestly, maybe I'd just say, fuck it, don't bother us a city up here. Put a city here, right? Put a city here. Put a city like here. So one, two. Maybe it would still be best to try to fit like two cities. Like I could put a city like here, like on this hill or something, and then this is. So here's the thing, right? I think I'm looking at maybe like I don't want to say I'm gonna go Liberty. I think what I do, because honestly, still isn't that many. I think what I do is I go like six city tradition and kind of like fill out the space. I think I basically sell my cities in a ring. I can put a city up here, right? You know, I can put a city up here. I can still put a city like right here. Or potentially, I'd probably put it maybe like further south. Again, who knows? Put a city here. I can put a city here. And I can put, so I'm on what? So that puts us on like five city tradition. Again, so I think that's what ends up being best here. Like I don't, again, seven luxuries isn't too bad. It's just the land's kind of awkward in terms of like, so I guess looks like it was worth it that we kept our cap here. Versus like moving it down one. But again, you know, because then, you know, that allows us to put this city here. So, which I think, you know, gets everything kind of that we want on that southern coast. And then this city obviously gets everything we want from there. So those two cities can send trade routes to each other. Then again, I still think we put a city like, yeah, I think we can put this city like here. Then we can put a city maybe like try to push it like as far out as possible. So maybe like here or potentially here just to get like an extra like what would you call it? An extra like range, like gets an extra tile away from like this northern city. Again, I think that's what we're rocking with. Because yeah, I really think we're not doing more than like because if we were to do Liberty, right? How would we go? We'd probably put a city here, probably put a city here, maybe an RC. So I think we're only really gaining like one more city on again, it's just kind of awkward. So I think we just go tradition, safe bet. Um, right. Yeah, I think safe bet. And then yes, yeah, I never realized if I could have just been working this, but whatever. Again, also just so I am gonna commit to this game, right? Um, but yeah, it is just a bit kind of like awkward in terms of like landing crap. So and again, still kind of like tilted from the last game. So this one we're gonna send east. This guy we're bringing back. So yeah, we just need to get a worker in whatever time. So yeah, this is actually perfect. So calendar, yeah, trapping next. I guess I think it is best if we still put it on this hill because then we can grab that maze and still get like everything here. So I still think ultimately, so our best bet, I think here's what we're gonna settle. City here, city here, city here, city here. So I think we go, but also if we do settle here, we do get this steer, right? And there is more. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna say settle on this hill instead so that we can get this deer and that there's more separation and like space. And then this is still within 3 range. So I think that works out best, right? So yeah, that's what I'm ultimately gonna do. So also we have money, so like we met quite a few C seats, so we may get enough money to like buy a settler or something. So also, so we grew here, right? So can we do 3? Yeah, do something like this because we want them to finish even. Okay, freaking barb there. So yeah, I think just a bit awkward, but I think we got our like I think we got ourselves sorted. I think we're doing 5 city. We go our city here, right? We go our city down here. We go our city on this iron, which again, good thing we settled here then, right? We go our city on this iron, and then we go our city here. And I think we're going on 5 city tradition. So I think that's what we're ultimately rocking with. So so our scout got attacked. Bit awkward there. But again, so it works out best. And then right as I'll end this part right before I sell that first city again. Still because this part is kind of necessary to show this part was yeah, we're getting trolled by the barbs. I need to let that scout heal. This part was kind of okay, we're not gonna be able to see that city. It was kind of necessary to show why inland sea isn't really an option. Um but again, it's something to where yeah, also I do again, we'll see. And then maybe we attack Haile Selassie later on. He's our only real neighbor. I guess we'll see what the AI does. Barb camp down there. This guy needs to heal. So yeah, we can what would you call it? Start to improve like some of these luxuries, like our regional, right? Yeah, really don't have a ton of production in our cap. Wow. Okay, hold on though. We can definitely get this down to like, wow, hold on. Can that is bad. We really can't 5 turn a settler. That's abysmal. That is actually like bad. I'm almost tempted to buy like That's bad. But also once we improve that, it should help. So again, I think we're looking at 5 cities. That is bad. That's bad. Trapping, masonry, and then bronze working. Okay, so there's Polynesia, right? They're on the coast, obviously, so that guy's still healing. So yeah, very awkwardly shaped map. I will say that is absolutely abysmal. The fact that we can't even 5 turn a settler, but we're also not in that big of a rush to get settles out. So yeah, don't need to go. I don't want to like be in like I don't want to aggravate like the barb camps. So it's not what we're doing. And they're already beefing again. Just look how much more room we have now. We can get like 5 pretty like conservative settles out. Like like that's how much room we have compared to last time. So yeah, I do find that pretty abysmal though that we are not able to what would you call it? So yeah, funny enough, this it's the same amount, but we get the 1 extra gold. So what hold on, what pantheons have been founded? Holy crap. 20% production, so typical shitty is there one for like olives? Doesn't seem like it. Yes, there's just plantations. Yeah, there doesn't seem to sit hold on. Bananas, citrus, olives, coconut, and cocoa. So at the end of the day, though, we really only have it for olives. But I mean, how much benefit are we gaining out of that? So 1, 2, 3 in the cap. We'll get one out of this city. We'll get one out of this city. One out of this city. I mean, I'm tempted, and it's an immediate benefit. So Banana, yeah, because we're only getting it for the olives. I didn't realize there was a specific thing from olives. Maybe just plantation culture or something would be better. Like maybe we should just go for like uh but it like we can do from plantation luxuries. So that's olives too, and then but we also don't have bananas either. But like we could also fuck it, let's go for the food. So damn, that's fine up. That's still it still does not change. That is rough though. So who do we meet? Attila? Yeah, he's way the fuck up there. The scouts healed so we can continue exploring again though, right? Yeah, we are gonna just yeah, I mean that's what I was like thinking about. It's like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, won't really need to worry about food. I mean, we're tradition anyway. So yeah, I feel like, what would you call it? Yeah, just leave that warrior there because again, we're gonna go settle, right? So we're actually getting a decent amount. I guess either that or it's just, it might just be a big map. So right. Of course we have to deal with, more like troll barbs. So this again is gonna go here, right? It's just 5 turns. Okay, thank fuck. But we can't exact or I guess we can go hold on. So something like, yeah, this is best. And again, I was hoping we might have enough to buy that last settler. If not, maybe like a worker or like an escort unit, pending like the thing we're not working that tile. Yeah, holy crap. They're already making like a decent amount of cities. Is this I was gonna say it looks like the city state's getting attacked. That's kind of funny. Right. So yeah, so again, still got our plan for 5 cities. Put a city here, right? City down here, city here, and then city here. And then that'll be our 5 city tradition play. Again, feel like that's the least greedy, and then potentially maybe we do like an attack into Ethiopia. We'll kind of need to see how they do. They're usually like front runners, so I wouldn't be surprised if we like had to. But again, we'll see there, right? I'm gonna play it by ear and kind of let things play out first. So yeah, so it looks like the city state's getting attacked. So yeah, our scouts are kind of converging. Yeah, kind of a bit awkward, like borders here. So he put a city down here, but that's fine. Again, we're not gonna sell that. So yeah, right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here because next turn we'll sell that city. This is where I said I'd done this. Again, right. Big thing there being, yeah, again, this was kind of just to show this is kind of an experimental game. That first part was to show that, oh yeah, freaking what would you call it? Also I'm realizing this is probably a better location for this city. Yeah, this is probably a better location for this city. I guess it actually doesn't really matter. Yeah, it honestly does not matter. Um, it just depends on what you're putting in the third ring. But I guess this city gets more like tiles, like land tiles to work. So yeah, this is still better. And then again, there's this, yeah. So big thing there being and what that comes down to is yeah, to show that okay, yeah, why we're not doing inland sea. So yeah, not gonna I don't think I'll ever after that, it's like, yeah, I don't think but that's just to show that because again, same thing happened on just standard deity. But then that's also something there to where it's like, I mean, yeah, at least in terms of that, just we'll see what it comes down to again. We got our 5 saves for this game. We're gonna put a city here, put a city here, right? Put a city here, and then put a city here. And then we're on 5 saves. Maybe we attack into Ethiopia, but again, we'll see. But that's it for this one. I'm gonna end it here. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one. Gotta wait for it to exit and I can save. Yep, see you in the next one.